A new lawsuit alleges that Apple is misrepresenting the capacity of its devices since iOS 8 takes up so much space. This is confusing, so let's explain it. You can trust me. I'm a nerd. Say you buy a 16 gig iPhone. 16 gigs is the size of the disk that's inside your iPhone. Now, your operating system is a program which is always going to take up some space, but it allows you to use your phone. In fact, using special ahead-of-the-time software, we can simulate what an iPhone would look like if we didn't have the operating system. Getting mad that it does is like buying a car and then getting outraged that its engine is taking up valuable storage room. Now, to be fair, it's natural to feel frustrated when your storage space shrinks as you upgrade your phone. But newer programs have always taken up more storage capacity. Remember how we make fun of people from the 90s for having 32 megabyte hard drives? If programs didn't get bigger, we'd still be using them. So how is this becoming a lawsuit? It's time for me to say something I have always wanted to. I need to see my lawyer. It's time to lawyer up. Get my lawyer in here!
Hi, Toby.
Oh hey, it's Will, my lawyer.
Hey, everybody.
So what's going on here? Is this like a natural upswelling of people suddenly outraged that their iPhones store less than they thought?
Probably not. I don't know the particulars of this specific case, but I know generally how class action lawsuits work. Attorneys find a possible case where there could be a lot of different people affected in the same way. Then all they have to do is find one actual person that was affected that way, sue not only on behalf of that one individual person, but everyone similarly situated to that person, and then collect on behalf of everyone. Then they, in addition to suing on behalf of everyone and getting millions upon millions of dollars, can say to the court, we're entitled to all these fees for all of our hard work. They get paid based on those fees. But it's most of the lawyers that orchestrate this, and they just look for one individual person to kind of be the official, they call it a class representative on behalf of those people. And you'll often see there'll be advertisements saying, have you been affected in such and such a way? And sometimes those are ads by class action attorneys looking for one legitimate person who is affected so that they can then start a lawsuit on behalf of that person and many others, partially to collect fees for all that work that they want to do.
If Janine McBride's murder is a parochial concern, why is the independent counsel so interested in it?
That's a question I don't have to answer.
I don't see how giving him what he wants would imperil your prosecution.
So assuming they sue, what happens after that?
And there, a very likely situation is that it's in their interest to settle. And so, if they're being sued for, millions of dollars, they may sue for they may settle for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then the individual people will get a tiny share of that hundreds of thousands of dollars, or whatever the smaller amount is. And the lawyers can say, we did, $1 million worth of work, we should get compensated for that, and then Apple would pay that out.
Is there anything else you want to add?
Yes. If you or a loved one has gotten an Android phone that had less storage space than you anticipated, then you must insist on justice. Call the law offices of William Newman immediately at 212-555-0199. We've recovered some amount of money for some people. You may be one of them.
So what's my prediction for what will happen? You'll have to speak with my lawyer.
Thank you for watching Ahead of the Times. Comment with your own predictions and subscribe now to stay truly ahead of the times.